live.
All right.
We're live. We're here.
RoadBros back on the road.
RoadBros today.
Yeah, sorry if I look like I'm gonna shit my pants. I promise I just took a shit, but.
Well, now the viewers are sad.
Well, no,
They probably wanted you to shit your pants on the RoadBros. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
We're going on a little road trip today. It's not really too relevant to the podcast. We just had to do something, and we figured why not record while we're on the road? It'll be fun.
Yeah, 3 birds, 1 brick. Let's do it.
3 birds, one brick. Okay, sure. All right, we're going to talk about Invincible probably all episode today. Season 4, the TV show.
Oh my god. I mean, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room.
With your huge issue with there being so much teen relationship drama. I just don't feel like there's any superhero media, especially if it's like ongoing, that doesn't have some sort of relationship drama involved. Unless you're watching like fucking Batman the Brave and the Bold, you know, which there's not going to be any blood and guts, you know, in that. I don't know, I have a hard time wrapping my head around the gripe.
Okay, well, it's like, usually when you have, like, relationships and shit for your characters, it, like, is for character development. Like, it builds on the character, you know? They, like, learn something about themselves from the relationship.
Yeah.
And stuff. And they grow, and they're like, wow, you know, whatever. What the fuck kind of character development is happening with Eve getting Pargadunte and getting an abortion, bro?
Well, okay, so I think the big underlying theme of the entire series is the dichotomy of the fact that Mark is both a human and a Viltrumite. So, like, I think a lot of the ways that he approaches Eve and you know, pretty much everything else, a Viltrumite just wouldn't give a shit about any of that. And that's what they're trying to drive home, is the fact that, yeah, he's this super-powered individual, but he's also a human being.
I don't feel like they need to nail that home. Like, I feel like the other 3 seasons have
well, yeah,
done
but
enough,
it's just,
bro.
Granted, like, in a, you know, self-deletion of a baby is, like, a huge deal, especially here in Missouri. Like, for whatever reason, it seems to be more important to men than women here. But, you know, granted, yeah, it's the super serious thing, but I think it's just one of many things that adds to his PTSD.
I just don't see why it was necessary in the slightest. And I'm so fucking mad that they were just like had this whole plot line of Eve, like, oh, she's losing her powers. Oh no, she got pregnant. Like, obviously I didn't like that she got pregnant, but they had this whole plot line going, and then they were just like, yeah, it's over though. Yeah, she got an abortion. Her powers are back. It's all good. Like, I mean, obviously it's not all good because she got an abortion, but like, you know what I'm saying? Where they just like, they took this whole, they were building this up to be a big thing, and then they were just like, nah.
But you hated it, so you wanted them to drag it out more, even though you hated it?
No, I don't want them to do either one, really. I need to turn right here, right? Like, pretty sure we're going. Oh, maybe not. Well, no, it was not this road.
All right, off to a...
We're lost, boys!
Damn it, I swear if we end up on a back road, I'm just gonna fucking tuck and roll.
We'll turn around. It's all good.
But no, like, okay, you also have to think that, like, the people that they're paying to do the voice acting for these characters are, like, fucking, these are, like, you know, A-list celebrities. And then they only have 8 episodes a year to cover, like, you know, hundreds of comic books worth of source material, so they only have so much time. And then the fact, too, I mean, granted, it was just briefly, but they mentioned Mark was almost gone for an entire year. So granted, it was just a blip to us, but this was a whole time for her to put on all of this weight gain and, you know, have to move back in with her parents. She doesn't have powers, so she can't make money for herself. So, like, okay, how's she going to support a kid if she has no fucking job skills because she's been a superhero for her entire teenage life and has to live with her parents? It was a super tough decision for her. Like,
yeah, and we didn't get to see any of it.
I mean, but would you have wanted to?
Personally, no, but for, like, for the fact of the show, like, if you're gonna build this shit up, at least show it to us, at the very least.
I mean, granted, yeah, they made mention of it, like, for flashes here and there, but it's not like it was an entire episode of story build. Like, they mentioned it in passing. Again, they
Dude, it was a big freaking... Having a person lose their powers and get pregnant is a pretty big fucking deal,
But,
man.
okay, they started referencing her losing her powers last season.
Yeah, so it's just like a multi-season arc. And you're just going to be like, nah, it's over now. I didn't feel like finishing that one.
As super of a touchy subject as it is, I think if they had like that's what I'm saying. What did you want them to show her going to the clinic? Like,
yeah, if you're gonna do it, fucking do it, bro. Like straight up.
Now, granted, I would have definitely preferred Eve at Planned Parenthood as opposed to Episode 4.
Now, I wouldn't have preferred that, but...
Like, I mean, if they're gonna, like, yeah, if they only have so much time, like, because Episode 4 is total filler. None of that happened in the source material at all. So, like, I mean, I agree with you there, but, like, I don't know. It feels like you're on both sides of the fence. Like, they should have done
dude. It was bad both ways. It's fucking stupid.
I don't know, man. I think they, and then, too, we got to see her be all thick and sexy. Like, I don't know, man.
They could have made her thick and sexy still. Like, she didn't have to get pregnant for that. That was completely unrelated.
Well, so, like, what? Just her just being depressed and eating a bunch?
Yeah, if you've been gone for 10 months, bro, you can do anything you want. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Well, hey, if you give a fuck, comment down below. But I think the RoadBros are at an impasse on this one. Like,
oh, no, it's just bad out here, bro.
We're already lost.
We're not lost. I know where I am. I just don't know how to get where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's fun.
I haven't even made it out of town yet, folks.
Just gonna drive around in town for the whole episode.
Well, fuck it, man.
But yeah, let us know. What do you think about Eve getting pregnant and then them just immediately, or mostly immediately, just freaking getting rid of that whole fucking plotline? That's really my biggest issue, honestly, because they got rid of Eve being pregnant. It's like, that can't be my biggest issue now. So really my biggest issue is that the side plot, who's ever writing these fucking side plots, is just terrible at it, apparently. Because they just, like, they build it up, like, with Eve being pregnant and with Debbie and with Paul, right? Like, they build it up this whole season. It's like, it's going to be a big thing. Maybe it'll be next season, but it's a big fucking thing. And then, nah, actually, we're just going to, like, 2 lines of dialogue. It's over, actually.
I think they're in between a rock and a hard place. Because for somebody that loves Thrag, I don't think we got nearly enough Thrag. So,
I mean, I would have liked more Thrag, yeah. But it's like, don't build up. Like, at the time of them building up the character development, they could have put more Thrag.
But see, like, for me, all of that was, like, background shit anyway. So I wasn't expecting, like,
do I get on this fucking road?
This huge, like, entire episode worth of especially for fucking Paul. Like, you wanted Paul to have his own whole episode?
No, I just don't want them to build it up if they're just going to immediately take it away. But like, why are you having them, like, move in together? Like, oh, Oliver loves his spaghetti. They're going to fucking buy a house together. And then, oh, no, actually, we broke up.
That's just dialogue for the characters in between time. Like, they can't be punching each other the entire time. I don't know, man. Like, the side shit, I feel like, keep the side shit on the side. I don't need any more fucking breadsticks. Give me the spaghetti.
Yeah, that's another thing, too. They got too much fucking filler, bro. I agree with you there, where they got to, like, give me the freaking Thrag shit. Don't give me all this other crap.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to focus. You can hold the dialogue for a second.
All right, but yeah, I mean, so,
might be able to make our turn properly here.
I'm sure we're going to disagree on this, too, but, like, you were saying, like, they should have paid more attention to Paul, but, like, granted, I've been hurt before. We've talked about the karate DJ I had to live with. Like, for somebody that's had more than one stepdad, like, I immediately didn't trust Paul. Like, you know what I mean? So anytime he was on screen and just like, oh, yeah, like, I'll just see myself out. I don't want to be too weird around the boys. I'm skeeved out the entire time. Like, it's like, when is he going to wait for everybody to leave and, like, fucking put Debbie in a headlock? You know what I mean? Or, like, when is he going to wait for everybody to leave and Debbie find out he's drained her fucking savings account or something? You know what I mean? Like, so, for me, that was, I wouldn't say equally as scary or even nearly as scary, but it was almost as scary as the impending, bullshit of whatever they were going to go through with the Viltrumites. Like, every time he was on screen, I'm just skeeved out and waiting for him to fucking flip and turn into who he actually is. Now, granted, he might be a nice guy, like, throughout the whole thing, in which, fine, but, like, I don't know, like, that shit just skeeved me out. Like, they could have glossed over him. Like I said, I was kind of hoping Nolan would show up and he'd answer the door and Nolan would just pop his fucking head and be done with him. Like, I was ready for him to just be off screen. Like, he fucking gave me the heebie-jeebies, man. He was, like, as scary as another villain in the show for me. Like, it was just, I mean, and, you know, I'm sure that says more about me than the average viewer, but I just got so much PTSD from Paul. Like,
Yeah, and it's like, I would have been fine if they just, like, at the beginning of the season were like, oh, you know, Paul and Debbie didn't work out. Or at the beginning of the season, Nolan freaking got mad and popped his head in. Like, I would have been more fine with that than them building it up and then just saying, nah, actually. Like, don't build it up if you're just going to retcon it. Like, it's stupid.
I didn't see it as this, like impending build-up. Like, I mean, I
You
guess
didn't
that's
see them, like,
different.
moving in together,
Well,
the boys
yeah,
starting to like him, like
right.
he's a new character.
It's just side shit. Like, I just felt like that was just, like, you know, like, they can't
I mean,
stretch-
Alan, the alien, at one point was side shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like,
Which he still is, but, like, if...
he is not!
If
bro.
something
Alan
happened...
is the leader of the freaking...
Well, yeah, now, but, like, I'm just saying, like, if something had happened where, like, okay, like, Mark and Alan, they fought on the moon, and then, like, in the next season, if something happened and they killed Alan off, I wouldn't be like, oh, man, I was really, like, you know, expecting, like I said, for me, the side shit is just side shit. Like, I don't... However they decide to handle that, like, just get back to Thrag punching people, man. Like, I don't give a shit about what's going on in the background like that. I don't like that. Like,
But, like, why are they showing it then if you don't give a shit about it?
well, because in a comic book panel, like, the pictures are static. You know what I mean? So you got to do something. Like, you got, you know, 30 minutes, an hour to fill. Like, you got to have some shit that's just not in the books, or you got to drag out some of the shit that's in the books. You know?
I mean, I suppose, man, but I don't know, dude. I feel like if you're going to have these side plot things, they should either be like, you know, superheroes punching supervillains, right? Like the, you know, the side villains that we've
Yeah.
seen. Or they should, like, develop the characters in some way.
I mean, you drag the fights out too long, it gets boring. And then those are hard to animate. Like, they're already spending all this money on having half the fucking cast of Breaking Bad do the voices. You know what I mean? Like, it's either you're going to have these long-ass, drawn-out, boring fight scenes, or you're going to have some side dialogue of them walking around the college campus.
Yeah, but, like, keep the freaking... Like, keep the plot going, man. Like, why are you killing the freaking... Like, I don't know,
They got
man.
way more shit to get to. Because, like, I mean, Dinosaurus was only in one episode.
He comes back? Okay, this is...
yeah,
All right. Another gripe of the fucking side plots, bro. They, for the life of them, the stupid fucking writers, cannot kill a villain. They
Yeah.
just can't. We got how many fucking villains that are still alive?
Well, yeah, Dinosaurus and Universa are both coming back.
Yeah, okay, they're both coming back. We
Yeah.
got Big Brain still around, right?
Yeah, but he's going to be... I mean, they'll show him again, but as far as him being a factor, he's done being a factor in the main story.
Okay,
So, yeah, Ballsack,
good.
we're done
I'm
with
very
him.
happy about that.
Yeah.
But he's still alive. Like, if he's done, why didn't they just kill him? Like, why do they have this open-ending thing? Okay,
Well,
we
he's got
got...
another role to play. Powerplex is also coming back.
Powerplex, that's the guy. Okay, I knew he was coming back. That was
Yeah.
obvious. You got fucking the... Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad about the mummy guy. Fuck the mummy guy, bro. No, fuck the mummy guy. Ain't no fucking way you're gonna have this man across 3 seasons and all he's done is left his house. Ain't no fucking way. Nah, bro. Fuck mummy guy. You got fucking... Maybe Mauler twins are coming back? Is that happening?
I mean,
are they
yeah,
dead?
I'm pretty sure they're going to show up again.
Okay, like Mauler twins.
But Mummy Guy, Mauler twins, they're more of like the Saturday morning villain. Like, yeah, they're a reoccurring, you know, face, but they're not exactly like,
A big deal.
yeah, they're not gonna be
Yeah.
the end all be all. You know what I mean? So like,
But why they got so many of them?
Well, there's so many heroes though. Like, and you know, obviously, if Mark can't even make Thrag flinch, what are these other heroes gonna do?
Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing. man.
Exactly. So I mean, they gotta have somebody for the normies to fight. You know?
But like, they clearly don't seem to have an issue coming up with new villain ideas. Like, can we just end some of them? Like, you got too many. You just got too many. You got like freaking a dozen
Look how
of
many
them.
heroes there are. There's so many heroes, and there's
Yeah.
so many heroes that like
You
I
can
mean,
like introduce them later. Like, they've gotten rid of heroes. Like, where's Immortal and Kate, bro? They haven't been around in like forever.
I wish they could stay wherever. The fuck.
Yeah, they can stay. Like, why haven't they done that with some villains where they're just like, the villain's like, okay. I mean, I guess it kind of with Sinclair, where Sinclair's not really
Yeah,
a villain no
he's
more.
working to work his way back.
Yeah, like, why don't they do that with more of the villains, where like we have them develop into a character that like is
Well, I mean, they
more reasonable,
Darkwing.
man. Darkwing, wasn't he dead?
There's gonna be
He died.
Darkwing 2.
Electric Boogaloo, there's a Darkwing too?
Yeah, the guy that well, that's what I'm saying. He tried to reform himself, yeah, but he did, like, he went in the portal with the variant mark. I forgot about that. But there's gonna be other reformed villains. Going forward.
There's just too many. I know there's a lot of heroes, but like, why don't they've been spacing the heroes out, right? We've only had like, what, how many people in the Guardians of the Globe at a time? Like 7 or something? Like, we've only had like, in the main line alive and doing stuff at a time, like 7 heroes
But you remember the tryouts that they had? All of those heroes are still heroes. They're just not in the Guardians.
Yeah,
They're
but
just
like,
not
they don't need the screen time, man.
In which, oh my god, dude.
Like, we're not seeing random tryout applicant number 7 beat up Powerplex, you know? Like, that's not a plotline that's ever gonna fucking happen.
Well, Business Baby, I think he's coming back.
I do not remember Business Baby.
He was a little kid in a business suit. You don't remember Business Baby?
That was like, what, season 2, bro? Or season 1? Like, no, I don't remember Business Baby. I'm sorry. For 3 years, yeah, he wasn't a memorable character for me. My bad.
What about Best Tiger? We need more fucking Best Tiger. Best Tiger is probably the best normie superhero to me because he looks like Mark. He was the guy, he's basically Daredevil but with guns.
Dude, I would have to rewatch that episode. They had how many seconds of screen time? Like,
not very many.
Exactly.
But
And
no,
it was how
Best
many years
Tiger
ago?
is fucking amazing. He's not blind. He just wears the blindfold because life would be too easy for him if he used his vision. Dude, we need more
get
Best
him
Tiger.
4 seconds with Thrag, and I bet he'll take that blindfold off, alright? I'm just gonna say it straight up, alright?
Yeah, I don't think there's any direction because like his whole deal is like he'll shoot bullets and then they ricochet off of shit. But yeah, I don't care how many times you make the bullet bounce. It's not doing shit.
Yeah, it ain't doing shit to Thrag, bro. Nah, dude.
Definitely not. But no, I fucking love Best Tiger, man. It's cool because it's like, what if, Daredevil used guns? It's fucking awesome. What else happened though, man?
Can you pull up the Discord? Is it loading for you? Usually it loads on phone. It won't load on computer if I don't have internet.
You had a problem with Brit?
Yeah, when did he come from? Was he in season 3?
No.
Where the fuck did he come from, bro?
That's the thing about them. Like I said, I wish that
We got all these little heroes that you've already showed, and we got Brit.
I wish we got at least like 12, if not 20 episodes a season because the Invincible universe is so big. There's like so many other comics. Like there's the Wolfman. Have you ever heard of Spawn, the superhero? Like he's got a cape and he uses chains.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in like Mortal Kombat.
He's tied into the Invincible universe. The Savage Dragon. So like all of these heroes and all of those villains exist in this same universe. So they kind of pull. And like Brit is his own. He has his own comic series, and his whole.
Okay, so he's like, if you're a comic book reader, you like know him.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
yo, Brit.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
It was a hype moment for people that have read the comic.
All right, I got it now. Okay.
But which his whole deal, he doesn't have super strength, but he really is invincible. Like in his comic series.
Yeah, he like fell out of a fucking helicopter and like didn't have a scratch.
Yeah, no scratch. He jumped on a bomb, nothing happened.
Yeah.
In one of his comics, the first issue of his comic, he straps a fucking nuke to his chest to take out some other villains, and like it just blows his clothes off. Like there's nothing you can do to hurt Brit, and like that's what people like because I'm on the Reddit community in between episodes. Like I'm so starved for Invincible content. People want to know what would happen if Space Racer shot Brit. Like,
It's that bad?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is like indestructible. So like that's the whole thing. Like, what would happen? Would he just be like floating through space forever, or like would he find a way to wriggle off of it, or like would it just bounce off of him? Like people want to know, like Brit versus the Infinity Ray.
Yeah, when an unstoppable, what was it?
An unstoppable
force meets a movable object. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Brit. Zoe.
Okay, so all right, so hold on. So we're going up against Viltrumites.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's our army? We got Battle Beast, right? A guy who's taken on Viltrumites before.
Oh,
You
man.
got 3 other Viltrumites. You got frickin' Alan, who's been like super juiced up to the power of a Viltrumite.
Yeah.
And then you got a girl in a mech suit. you got the guy with the unstoppable laser, right? That can shoot right through. Okay.
Yeah, Space Racer.
And then you got a girl in a mech suit.
Yeah. Now,
Like, why is she a thing that the Viltrumites are scared of? I missed that part. Like, fill me in.
I hate that you're making me defend Zoe because I hate that she exists. They brought her along because during the Invincible War, when all of the Mark variants showed up, It took her 3 days, but she beat Mustache Mark. So she took down a villain.
Okay, like, was there screen time on that?
No, they just showed him in space with his fingers broken. And, like, it was...
We were supposed to know it was Zoe?
Yeah, it was... Well, they showed her briefly.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, that was before she took the helmet off and you knew that she had been recast as a woman. Because Tech Jacket, in the Invincible universe, is a man.
Okay.
And the creator's excuse for gender swapping him was, oh, well, he looks like Mark, so we didn't just want people to be confused that there was another Mark and wondering if he was a Mark variant. But as someone who frequents the Invincible...
He has a fucking weird-ass helmet on all the time.
As someone who frequents the Invincible Reddit space, they did it for the Gooners, man. Because as soon as she was introduced, everybody's like, oh man, I'm so happy that they did this, and it makes her such a more fleshed out character.
No.
You scroll down two more threads, and look at this Zoe art I just drew, and she's in a fucking bikini. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what you were fucking doing, man. I just wanted people to have something else to jack off to. I fucking hate it, dude. They do it a lot in the One Piece Netflix adaptation too, where it's live action now. Like, they just make characters black for no reason. Or, it's not necessary. Like, why are you pandering just to look inclusive? You know what I mean? Like that's all it boils down to. Like, Alan could have been bros playing video games on the Viltrumite space station with a teenage dude. Like, it wouldn't have changed anything about the story. They did it solely so people would have something else to jack off to, man. Just admit it. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it. I hate it when media does that. For no reason. Like, Shrinking Ray, you remember, like, they had a brief romance with her and Rex?
Yeah, like, and then at the beginning of this season, I think they had, like, a previously on, and they showed that.
Yeah.
So are we... Like, he's dead. Are we gonna... Like, I don't understand.
I don't know if she's
Is she coming back?
In the comics, Shrinking Ray was just a background character and a man. Like,
well, now they're a background character and a woman.
It's just, I just hate that they do shit like that. Like, it makes...
I feel like on background characters, though, like Ray, it's, like, not that crazy to gender swap them, just because, like, maybe when they were doing tryouts, they don't want to exclude someone from tryouts just because they're a woman. And if this person did really good in their voice acting or whatever, and they want to cast them...
Here's an idea. If you're going to change the source material anyway, just make a woman fucking character. Why take a character that already exists and make it different? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. A Green Ghost, that was a man in the comics also.
Like, I mean, you couldn't even really tell what gender Green Ghost was, though, man.
But I guess
that never really came up.
To have an excuse to have Debbie get yelled at the therapy by the husband man, but, like, a woman couldn't have yelled at her? Like, that's what I'm saying. If you wanted, a woman to give another job to a woman could have showed up to that therapy session and yelled at Debbie. Why did that have to be a man? Like, just shit like that.
I don't know. I mean, you'd have to know what the writers are doing. I feel like that's like a issue of, like, the men are more expensive, bro. They got to cast women for the side characters, you know what I'm saying?
I guess. But I hate it when media does that. And, like, it wouldn't be, like, even, like, say, if you took, like, Static Shock, and you made him Chinese for some reason. Like, I would be equally as pissed. It's not about, like, just stop fucking pandering, man. Like, if you want a character of a certain race or gender, just create a new fucking character. It's fiction. You can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, it pisses me off so bad, and people are like, oh, it's just, about being inclusive, and, like, suck my dick. I hate it, dude. Like, okay, you want to talk about the Hell episode for a little bit?
Oh my fucking god, turn off. I mean, there wasn't much to it. I liked it because it's just, it's punching, it's superhero versus supervillain, and it just kind of, like, took us back to, like, just good old-fashioned, superhero comics, man. Like, the villain is monologuing way too fucking long, and the heroes are beating the shit out of him. Like, obviously it was filler. Yeah. Obviously they were clearly, trying to save some budget on that episode. Right, but, like, I didn't hate it as, it wasn't great or anything, but it was fine. Like, I didn't have any complaints. It wasn't like the last episode where they had, like, a 10-minute section where fucking Eve was like, oh god, I had an abortion. And I'm like so mad, and they break up Debbie and Paul, and I'm like livid. I'm gonna pause and walk out of my room. Like, I didn't have to be mad at the show because it was just punching a supervillain.
Yeah.
And
you don't
that
think
was
they could
nice.
have did that on Earth though?
I mean, they could have. I mean, I don't. The setting isn't like a big deal to me. I don't need it to be on Earth. I don't need it to be in hell. It wasn't like a big deal.
Walk with me on this, Captain Conspiracy Theory here.
Okay.
I can't really say that I'm a religious man because there's a lot of things that the Bible teaches that I just don't do, that I should do. But as someone that tries to be as spiritual as I possibly can, I feel like the underlying theme of that episode, because you know how they always say Holly weird, and you know the Epstein files and all this demonic shit that's going on in Hollywood behind the scenes.
You're going too far.
No,
Take off the tinfoil.
let me finish.
All right,
Walk with me here.
All right, I'm walking with you.
The underlying theme of the episode, for me, felt like we should be appreciative of Satan because he's doing things behind the background, behind the scenes to help us out. And Satan is real, but heaven is a fairy tale. Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make?
It's fiction, buddy. It's fiction.
I don't know. I don't like that at all, dude. It's like, oh, stop making up imaginary cloudmen. Oh, okay, well then why are we making up imaginary fucking fire golems then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have it both ways. Like, oh, we should be thankful for the devil, but there's no God.
I think you're reading way too far into that, man.
As somebody that
You're like a religious mom who's like reading Facebook posts about why they don't let their kid watch Invincible, and it's like, well, because they like, and they really make the devil look great in this one episode. It's like it's just filler, man.
I didn't stop watching the show. I just don't like that episode. I didn't say people shouldn't watch Invincible. I'm not saying Invincible is like, but I didn't like that. Like, as somebody that prays every day, that made me feel icky.
Alright, I mean, fair enough, man. But I feel like you might just be reading a bit too far into that. I didn't get that at all. I just felt like, in this universe, their version of the underworld is like, is what they depicted, and there isn't an equivalent overworld, or not overworld, heaven, equivalent. Right, because he said it's like, this is what you call hell. It's not actually hell, like it would be in the Bible at all, right? It wasn't anything close to hell in the Bible.
Yeah, that's
right.
True.
So equating it to hell in the Bible, I feel like is just a huge error because that's just not what it is. And let me know if this road is a bit too freaky for you, because this is how it is the rest of the way. We do have.
God damn it, dude! Well, I mean, I guess this isn't that bad. Like, it's not.
It's not too shabby.
Are you going as slow as legally possible?
I can go a little slower if you want.
Okay, I would love that.
Okay. I'll slow it down for you. I'll hit the cruise control for you so I don't actually go too fast.
But yeah, like, other than that, dude, like, like I said, and as an anime and manga fan, I'm not a fan of filler anyway. Like, stick to the source material. Let's get to the shit.
Yeah.
So I like I said, the season over a whole, I would still give it a strong 9 out of 10. But, like, that episode, I felt like was completely unnecessary. Like,
yeah, I mean, it definitely was unnecessary. But, like, there wasn't anything in it that was, like, offensive to me that made me mad.
Yeah.
And it was kind of nice, because, like, most of the other episodes, like, at least one thing in there where I'm like, fuck you, Like, that's bad writing. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
So,
I guess we were completely opposite on that one, because that was the one episode where I'm like, why? Why are you going out of your way to say, fuck my religion? Like, I didn't...
Yeah, I don't think you're just reading too far into it. I mean, I see where you're coming from with that, but I don't think that was their intent whatsoever. But, yeah, I definitely see why you would read it like that.
Yeah.
But what's next? What we got next?
Subplots going on.
We talked about that.
Yeah. What else?
Fuck the subplots, bro.
Relationships.
Well, we can talk about Debbie and Nolan's relationship, bro. I thought it was so good until... Okay, I'm going to say that it was so good until they ruined Paul, because the only reason I don't like that they ruined Paul for Debbie and Nolan is now they've opened the door to Debbie getting back with Nolan, and I swear to God, if Debbie gets back with Nolan, I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm going to lose it. Like, she better fucking not, bro. She better stand her fucking ground.
Did you see when he, okay, we're skipping ahead a bit to the last episode, where he super speeded in front of her?
Yeah.
But then he stepped aside and then he let her walk in the house?
Yeah.
Did you see the way she looked at herself in the mirror as she was walking in the house?
I mean, I saw that it happened. I didn't really notice anything notable about it.
They're gonna get back together.
They better fucking not, man. I'm losing all respect for Debbie, bro. Oh my god. Fuck you, Debbie.
That was her looking at herself and being disappointed
bro.
in herself for wanting to let him back in. Every woman that has been in a shitty relationship and has gone back, that was exactly what that was.
Dude, I'm so mad. She better stand. She better stand her ground, dude. I'm gonna lose it.
Because he hit her with, he used her own philosophy against herself, and the fact that, like, you believe in redemption and second chances. If this is somebody that was indoctrinated into a society, and that's the only thing that he's ever known for almost 1,000 years, he's only been on Earth for, like, not even 20 years, like, you know, I mean, yes.
I'm okay with her, like, coming around and being like, okay, he's not, you know, he's a changed man and whatever, and I'll let him be a father to our kids or whatever, but they better not get back together.
Dude, the whole theme of comics and anime especially is the power of love and friendship.
Nah,
She
dude.
changed his heart.
Yeah, but like you end it, bro. Like that's not something you come back from on a relationship. Like, yeah, it's a great thing you made him better. That's fantastic, but like it's over, bro. He murdered like thousands of people, you know.
All right. Dan's avocado here. But okay, granted it's on a much larger scale. But how is that any different than a woman being married to a man that got drafted and sent to Vietnam? Like, we were over there for reasons that we shouldn't have been over there, but if you're just following your society and your country and you killed people, like, how's that any different?
It would be like they're been deployed to Vietnam, you're a Vietnamese lady, and you thought this guy was a Vietnamese man, and it turned out he was a fucking American.
He was a spy.
Yeah, he was a spy.
But then he fell in love with you and you changed him.
Yeah, after, like... No, because you changed him. You were with him for 20 years, and then he, as a spy, dropped a nuke on your home fucking town. And then after that, I was like, oh, babe, but I'm sorry. Okay, like, you know, it's not the same, man. It's not quite the same.
You're right. Yeah, that's
It's just a little bit different, you know? Maybe call me crazy. It's, you know, just a tad bit. Okay, sorry, hold on, sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm messing with the... I had to slow down for that turn. I was trying to get back up to speed. Okay, sorry, I lost train of thought. What's next?
Yeah, it is much different.
I mean, she probably is. That's why I didn't like him getting rid of Paul as much. Like, I'm fine with him getting rid of Paul, but I didn't like that they got rid of Paul and then, like, oh, they're kind of going out on, like, a date thing.
Yeah, and he showed her that view.
And then he's like, oh, here's the nice view. And I'm like, you better fucking not, Debbie.
He's in there, bro.
He better not be in there, bro. Debbie's got to stand her fucking ground, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
This road, man.
Fine, you're chilling, dude. You got it. You got it. You're fine.
Jesus.
Just a little hilly.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was asking about.
Okay, well, I thought you meant like, you know, dirt roads or something.
No, man, this.
You want me to turn around?
Rule bullshit. No, I mean, we're, what, half an hour into it now? Like,
Yeah, we're about halfway. But if we turn around now, it's, you know, we're going to be done. Whereas if we go all the way there and all the way back,
No,
you know.
dude, because then it's just waste of gas, waste of time. Let's just fucking see it through.
All right, okay.
God damn it.
All right, well, we'll do it again. All right, what we got? What we got?
I mean, I think that's pretty much it.
No, there's more. Go down to my last post.
Yeah, okay. Thrag?
Thrag's badass. He's pretty fucking
God,
cool.
okay. I do have one gripe with Thrag.
How do you have a gripe with Thrag, bro?
Have you... well, okay, so you've never seen images of him in the comics.
No.
They changed the whole structure of his face. Like, he's got that fat, round baby face.
Yeah?
In the comics, he's like this fucking... I mean, he is still... In the show, he still is just as jacked, but he's more shredded. And, like, he's got, like, the superhero chin and, like... I don't know. I just feel like they made him, like, almost... He looks like Super Mario, almost. You know what
Yeah,
I
he
mean?
does look a little weird, but, like, I think it makes him, like, recognizable. Like, you can tell it's him compared to all the other Viltrumites. I feel like it's why they did that.
Yeah?
Because for me, who, like, doesn't know all the characters and stuff, it's been a little tough to tell the Viltrumites apart, but like you can tell it's Thrag,
They
even if
do.
he doesn't have his coat on.
Yeah, they do look a little samey, but
Yeah, especially when they go back in time and they got to change him a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, that's the Thrag guy. I know him. So I think that's why they did it.
I hate it though, dude. Because like, I mean, he's fucking as a gorgeous man, dude. Like, I'll have to show you a picture when we stop. But like, he fucking, I hate that they did that. But yeah, no, like, especially a great villain. And like, what makes a villain so scary is the fact that he's never really like screaming and yelling. You know what I mean? It's all he's so stoic and a matter of fact and like just.
He's a good villain.
Yeah,
he's a really good villain. And the fact that he's up against like the strongest species in the universe, and it's like they're twigs to him, you know?
Yeah.
Like that shit's so crazy good, man. I love that.
Yeah, like he's on a
so much
whole
better
nother
than
level.
everyone. Yeah.
But he's not like, you know, threatening them constantly, or like he doesn't do these big grand displays of power, except for when it's time
when he
to get
needs
to the shit.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's good. That's good stuff. We like the Thrag. We can
Oh,
agree
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, definitely a fucking top-notch A+ villain. And then too, like the speech that he gave Mark, where he's like, you have no choice, and yet you have to make one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
God.
Yeah, that was good stuff. It was good stuff. But yeah, it was pretty predictable though. I gotta say, like the last couple episodes, like I paused when when the boys were like getting ready to go fight, and they showed the whole team together. I paused and I'm like, okay, someone's got to die. They're not gonna let everyone live. Someone's got to die, and I'm like, okay, Battle Beast, Zoe, Space Racist, and was there another one? Like they're like side characters. They might die, but like a bigger person needs to die than them.
Thetis, yeah.
Right? And so, like, before I even watched, I was like, well, they're not going to kill Mark because he's the name of the show.
Yeah.
And they're not going to kill Oliver because he's a kid. So I'm like, Alan, Nolan, or Thetis, one of them's got to die.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, Thetis did die.
One-shot it like it was nothing.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
It just popped
it off. Yeah.
Oh, man. Can we talk about Thetis for a second? How do you feel about him as a leader?
I mean, I don't have a problem with him necessarily. I think he was fine. I think it was pretty cool how they kind of developed the fact that he has like his own ulterior motives because he's just trying to, he's going to kill Nolan and Mark and Oliver too, and then probably himself as the very last one, right?
Do you think he would have killed himself?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think he would have.
I don't know, man.
I think you can't be like eliminate the species, but except for me, like like that's I don't know, that seems a bit. Everyone but me.
For as much as he hated Viltrumites and needed them to be gone, I felt like it was very hypocritical because his methods are so Viltrumite. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we got a problem with these species. Let's just push their planet close to the sun and freeze them all, or close to the sun and drought them all. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like his method, I'm just going to create a virus and kill all of them. Like, for as much as they're wrong and as much as you, like, disagree with their way of life, you're doing the same fucking thing. Like, I just felt like he was this giant fucking hypocrite. Because, like, even Nolan asked him, he's like, my sons are Viltrumites. Like, you're going to kill them too? And he couldn't even look him in the face and give him an answer.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know, man. I didn't like Thetis, dude.
I don't know. I think he was a decent character. I mean, obviously he did have that hypocritical thing with him, but it's kind of tough not to have it because it's, what are you gonna? I mean, he's seen the Viltrumite Empire from like the ground up. He knows that they're not going to accept peace as an option. So either you let the entire galaxy fall to their rule, or you kill them. That was the way he saw it, which
I feel like his surface level plan could have worked. Like if they, like, granted, I don't think they realized how big of a gap there was between them and Thrag, but if they had found a way to kill Thrag, I think the other Viltrumites probably would have fell in line, man. Like, hey, Thrag's gone, let's do this a different way.
You think Krieg would have been like, yeah, I mean, maybe. Well, but he's the betrayer, though, dude. I feel like if someone else killed Thrag and was like, I'm stronger than Thrag, maybe
like
they would bow to him. If Nolan did it, they'd be like, okay, well, if Nolan beats Thrag, then Nolan is stronger than Thrag, and we should listen to Nolan.
Yeah.
But it's the betrayer. Like, they've gone how many years? Like, hundreds of years being told that the betrayer is the betrayer? Like, I don't think that if the betrayer killed him, they would bow to him ever.
I think maybe Anissa would have bucked back. But the rest of them, especially Craig, is such a fucking bum, dude. Have you noticed anytime he was on screen having a one-on-one fight, he was getting his ass whooped?
I mean, they kind of all were, though.
Fucking, and Lucan? Oh my god, dude.
Fuck Lucan, bro. Who the fuck is this guy? Like, he's this generic Viltrumite number 4, man. Like, what the hell?
only time he's willing to fight is if it's against Oliver or if it's a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Such a bitch.
Fuck Lucan,
oh
bro.
my god, yeah, bomb of the series, dude. Like, I would say, if there was a Viltrumite power ranking, he would be at the fucking bottom. I would take Knife Hair Lady over fucking Lucan, man. Like, God.
Yeah, he's gotta be the bottom. He's so... And they put him in the fighter game, right?
Yeah. You wasting a slot on this fucking bum? Like, is somebody else gonna help him, like, the whole time? Like,
It's crazy.
oh, man, he did cripple Nolan, but again, it was when his back was turned after he had already fought off 2 other Viltrumites. Like, he's just, oh.
Yeah, Lucan's,
I hate him.
Lucan's not it, Chief.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't talk about Conquest and how they killed Conquest. Okay.
Man. Oh yeah, you didn't like how he died.
I don't like how they died because, right, they showed him in the end of season 3, right, being like pretty fucked up.
His head was basically
his
a
head
pumpkin that got
was
smashed in,
completely gone, and then Cecil did like I like Cecil. Okay, I know we disagree on that. I'm usually a big Cecil fan.
Oh, yeah.
Cecil's a fucking idiot for keeping him alive.
Yeah, like,
okay, like you're an idiot, like for what purpose, bro? Like that was stupid. That was dumb as fuck. Okay, but like okay, they wanted him to come back. It's Cecil, understandable, whatever. Okay, so like he was completely gone, and then
I'm sorry to cut you off, but even if Cecil was gonna keep him alive, why didn't he put the whole earbug thing in him that he did to Mark? At the very least, I'm just adding to the stupidity.
Plot line.
Yeah, like,
plot line,
like why didn't you do that?
It was pretty not it, Chief. I don't know what he was thinking on that one. Hold on, I've lost my hold on. Everyone calm the fuck down. I gotta get my cruise control back. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm focused. This is why we're just, slowing down a little bit. I'm paying attention. Not gonna die. Just turning the cruise control on. Problem is I had adaptive cruise control and I don't like that shit. Okay. Okay, alright.
Yeah, Cecil. Conquest coming back.
Yeah, Conquest coming back. So he was fucked up pretty bad and then he came back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Viltrumites are really strong. Right, and then he and Mark get into a fight. All right, and they're fighting, and Conquest fucking opens up his guts and fucking like spills them out. Okay,
for so long. That scene went on
so long.
way
That
too
shit
long.
was crazy. Okay, and Mark came back from that, and presumably Conquest is stronger than Mark, right?
Yeah.
Like he's bigger at the very least. He seems like he would be stronger. So you're telling me that Mark, who is weaker than Conquest, came back from him, his guts spilled all over the fucking place, but Conquest died because, you choked him a little too long. Like, I just don't buy it, man. Like, at least chop his head off after he passed out. Like, him passing out because you choked him out? Sure, I can buy that. But chop his head, finish the job.
Yeah, no.
Bro, like,
they definitely, especially like when Nolan and Oliver showed up, they should have smashed his head in.
yeah,
definitely.
100% of the time. They should have chopped his head off.
To their defense a little bit, they have stated more than once that the only way to kill a Viltrumite is if you destroy the heart or the brain. So, like, a blood choke, if your brain doesn't get any blood, it eventually dies. And I think that that's what they were trying to convey with his face turning purple, that he went brain dead, basically.
I guess it's just like, it's just lame that, like, you're showing someone's guts get open and spilled out, and that's not enough to kill him. But then the guy who's stronger dies because, he got choked out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little bit of an inconsistency there.
They cut a lot of that dialogue from the comic, though, too, because in the comic, Mark tells him, like, they have this whole back and forth where he's like, you think I can't make you let go? And Mark's like, I'm never letting go. You're never going to take another breath again.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he's like, when we got to this planet, you exhaled, didn't you? And so it was like, oh, you don't have any air left, so now I'm going to choke you. And, like, so there was, they in the comic tried to make it make more sense than the show did.
Okay.
But
fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I guess they wanted to, like, really focus on Mark's guts getting pulled out for so long.
I guess.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Like, yeah, he's dead, and I get like cutting off oxygen to the brain's probably a good way, but it's just like that kills them. But like their guts being spilled out is like, yeah, just 2-month recovery, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Like, okay, man.
Which I think if they would have just stopped at him like just stabbing through Mark, and that would have been it. But yeah, just being completely disemboweled like that, that was a bit much.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of an inconsistency there. Didn't love it too much. It was fine though. I do like that they did actually kill a character, like, because they have a really hard time doing that apparently.
Yeah.
So that was nice to see. But yeah, there's that. And then what was the other one? They shot another Viltrumite, and like, I mean, maybe it hit his heart, but like they shot him with a space racist laser.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it didn't look like it was like half of his like belly.
Yeah, and
it didn't look like it hit his heart, and I'm like, he's allegedly just dead from that. We're not going to chop off his head. Like, we need to finish the job on these guys, bro. Like, make sure they're dead. We know that these guys come back from crazy freaking injuries. Like,
and he was already that guy. Kudos to that guy though, because he was still in the fight. The Ragnars had ripped off one of his arms and one of his legs, and he was still out there.
Yeah, exactly. But like, oh, the guy who got like a space racist laser through his belly, like half of his belly. No, he's gone. Yeah, he's dead. It's like, what?
Yeah, that is the ultimate one shot. But like, it just, again, Thrag being Thrag, I don't think that it's fast enough to ever hit him.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Thrag would dodge that one. I feel like you'd have to somehow get him with the poison.
Yeah, but even that, can it pierce his skin? You know what I mean? Can the dart even pierce him?
Surely it can, right?
Like that fucking. But I mean, is the dart fast enough? Like maybe somebody would have to like.
Well, it has to be a different way to do it. You have
grab
to, like,
a
hug
hold
him.
of him.
Yeah, you have to put it like on a special glove or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that'd probably be the way you'd have to go on Thrag there.
Yeah.
But what the heck we got going on up here?
Bunch of fucking back row country bumpkin bullshit. Fucking hate Missouri, man.
You gotta have so much hate in your soul. Okay. What else we got? I know there's one more thing that I want to talk about, but I guess we should do it last because I think it's honestly my biggest fucking complaint, really. Like, specific complaint other than just generally the subplot sucking.
Yeah.
We got everything?
I mean, I could give another shout out to Battle Beast. Like,
Yo, yeah, Battle Beast went hard, bro.
and everybody's just like, oh yeah, I miss spaghetti. I'm gonna choke on my own blood. Like, God
He's still alive, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, he took a hit from Thrag in his fight, right? So
Yeah, that Thrag just kind of like
it wasn't like a
broke his jetpack and batted him away. So yeah,
it wasn't like in his Thrag's full power or anything, but
yeah, he's still out there.
all right, Battle Beast.
Yeah, man, I love him. He's got his own solo comic too. I've been following along with, and yeah, he is such a fucking Chad. Like,
I do like his character.
yeah,
He's very good.
Love him.
All right, my possibly biggest issue. Please let me go. Thank God. Okay. Possibly biggest issue is what they did to my frickin' boy Robot. Okay, starting off like season 1, season 2, big Robot fan, huge Robot fan. I like him because I'm like related to, or I can relate to him, right? He's an analytical guy. He likes math. He likes science. He runs the numbers. He's trying to use logic and shit. What the fuck is going on? I can relate to him. I saw a lot of myself in him. I thought he was a really good character. Okay, he seems to like think things through for the most part. Well, he used to. So like he thinks things through. That's kind of my issue. But I liked him. I liked his character. I thought it was really cool and stuff like that. And just the last little bit that they've depicted of Robot has just been like, I don't know if the writers just like aren't analytical or aren't like consulting an analytical mind when they're writing him, or they just don't fucking care. But he's just not doing things that an analytical person would do. Like, it makes no sense, okay? Case in point, he's up against these stupid fucking Sequid things.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's like, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down into the sewers without my suit. You stupid fucking idiot. You're not that dumb. I know you're not, bro. Like, no fucking way, bro. Like, that is their nest. You're going into the heart of the hornet's nest, and the only thing you got to protect yourself is a buzzer on your wrist, bro. Like, no way you're that stupid.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, why didn't he take? Because that's how they get people. They attach to you. So
Exactly. There's just no fucking way he doesn't take his suit with him. I'm fine with him disobeying Britt. I'm fine with him going in there trying to finish the job. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay?
But yeah, like, why
I'm okay.
didn't you
Why
take
don't you
it
take your suit? why, like, that's, oh my god, it's so unbelievably stupid, because he has no protection, right? He doesn't have super strong skin or anything. He would just die if they got on his head. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, you stupid idiot. Okay, so that's number one, okay?
Alright.
Number two, oh my fucking god, alright? Eve fucking comes to this man, okay, and is talking about how, oh, my powers have gone away. Okay, bro does a full fucking body ass scan with all of his technology and presumably all of fucking Cecil's technology as well to try to figure out what's wrong with him. And he's like, I got nothing. You're telling me that your technology can't see she's fucking pregnant, bro? There's no fucking way.
Please don't kill us.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna kill us. Makes me so mad, bro. You're telling me a pregnancy test that she pissed on can get more information than your full body fucking scan can. Nah, bro. Nah, dude.
I mean, I like when he's on screen, I get pissed off because, like, in media, I always hate, like, the cock block. And for me, he is the ultimate cock block. He stole Rex's DNA.
Dude, that's so. And his name, bro.
And his name,
is
his
so
identity.
fuck, bro.
I hate him.
And he's not, dude. I'm actually thinking about it, dude. I'm so mad that Rex isn't in the show no more, dude. His freaking quips and shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so good. Miss him a lot.
And, like, even in the video game, like, you know, you're scaling through all the characters, and, like, you know, all these superheroes are fighting each other. You go to Rex, he's like, please don't pick me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
Dude, yeah.
I hate that, like, and like you said, like, nobody is like, dude, why are you doing
dude,
this?
right? Like, nobody's like, I don't like you now because you stole Rex's name and body.
Yeah.
Right? Like, no one's like, that's a little fucking creepy, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's a little too far. Like, just his body, okay, sure, you need a new body, whatever. I mean, I guess that's kind of weird, but, like, sure. But then taking his name, dude?
Why are you trying to
Why?
whole
Just
identity?
keep your own name. There's no reason to change it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then another issue that we got, okay, he's in the freaking bathroom. He vomits up the Sequid, and he's just defenseless.
Yeah, and like,
Like, you're telling me that robot doesn't have a button in the bathroom that he can hit that's going to give him a suit? Or a button that's going to, like, call the Guardians? Or, like, a freaking wrist thing that he hits that, like, makes a suit, like, or a bubble appear around him that protects him.
Or
like, he doesn't have anything.
Or try to run or something. Or like,
Yeah, you're just sitting there like, oh no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, dude. Like, this is not how analytical people think or act.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if they've just given up on him being analytical. Like, now that he got Rex's body, he's just like a changed person or some shit, and he's more emotional now or whatever. But like,
No, I think you hit the nail on the head in the sense that whoever is writing him just isn't an
yeah, they
analytical
just
person
don't.
like that.
They're not like consulting it. Like, it's fine. Like, most of the things are fine, right? Most of them are okay. There's just a couple of them where it's like, there's no way he would ever do that if his character is supposed to be this analytical, sciencey guy. So
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. And you know, like, when you say it, it makes total sense. But yeah, why didn't he just take armor in the sewers with him, and there wouldn't have been any problem? Like, they wouldn't have been able to attach to him.
There would have been there would have been no stress, no problems. I mean, they could have still done something. They could have, like, been a large, they could have come in like in a mass and like pushed him back or whatever. But like, it would have been significantly safer than him just going down there. Yeah, I'm naked. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh my gosh, man.
To that point, though, did you find it weird that he was the one giving Mark the side eye for killing the Sequid guy when the shield was about to fail?
Didn't they all kind of give him the...
No, Bulletproof was like, we didn't have a choice. And, he was the one that they were waiting on to deliver the extra shock thing to Mark. Like...
Well, I think his thing was that, like, he saw Mark's face, like, after he did it, And it was kind of like he saw, like, a little bit missing humanity there,
I don't know. For, like, a couple of seasons prior... For someone, when the Thraxans invaded, was like, we need to consider a nuclear option here. You're willing to nuke a whole town? But for a possible entire Earth infestation, you're looking at Mark for popping the head of one guy? Like, I don't know, I just found that to be a little weird. Like,
yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch his exact reactions. I don't remember it exactly, but I feel like he was upset more about Mark's emotional state rather than just killing the one guy, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was more his complaint with it.
Me being someone that doesn't trust him, I think it was more him trying to turn everyone else against Mark because he knows he can't, But
that's the thing, right? Like, you would think that the analytical character would be trying to do that, right? Would be trying to, like, have a contingency plan in case Mark goes rogue like Cecil had.
Yeah.
Right? But he's not acting analytical anymore. You know, like it's like, can we trust that that's really his goal? Because like I'd be with you on that. I'm like, sure, he's trying to turn the people against Mark a little bit so that if he needs them against Mark, he'll have them. That makes sense. That seems in character for him. But then he does these other things that are just not in character for him at all, and it's like, was his character just changing? What are you doing, bro? Holy fucking shit.
he was a little close.
He was over the line, is what he was.
Again, like, why do you need that much vehicle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and then you're hugging the freaking left side instead of the right.
Big ass douchebag micro penis truck.
All right, well, I think that about wraps it up for all my Invincible guys. But yeah, dude, oh my gosh, Robot's writing has just really gone downhill. Like, I like the character so much. I was like, this is such a great character. I can relate to him. He's analytical. He likes numbers. He likes math. He thinks things through. He's got contingency plans.
Yeah.
You know, he's like Cecil, but he like has a little bit more emotion than Cecil does, right? That was kind of just a nice little thing to have a bit different character that is like Cecil though. And then they just were like, nah. We're going to make him a stupid fucking idiot for some reason.
Yeah, with no explanation.
Yeah, like for no reason. It's like, what, did Rex's body come with all that emotion too?
Well, that's what maybe he feels his mortality a bit more because it is actually him physically on the battlefield, so he's freaking out a little bit.
I think that is part of it, but then, again, if he was freaking out because of his mortality, why is he going to the sewers naked?
Okay, yeah.
Right? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Why would you get out of the suit ever at all?
Yeah, like, okay, in the bathroom a little bit, like, okay, sure. Yeah. You know, you're not used to being in bathrooms, you know, or like, I don't know, but oh my god, in the Eve thing, dude, where you didn't see the pregnancy, like, there's just, like, there's no way. And at first, I was like, okay, maybe, you know, because they hadn't confirmed it yet, I was like, maybe the losing the powers is different from the pregnancy, right? Yeah. Maybe there's a chance that Robot scanned her before she was pregnant, while she was losing her powers, and then she got pregnant afterward. Because the pregnancy test scene was after, it was almost immediately after, but it was still after. Yeah. The scans changed. It's like, okay, maybe there was like a time gap there. Maybe it was a couple weeks in between that.
Maybe she wasn't far enough along?
Yeah, or something like that, right? Like, okay, maybe the scan, you know, can't see the baby that small or whatever, but then they just confirmed, like, oh no, yeah, the power losing was because she was pregnant and she started losing her powers like weeks ago. Like, certainly his magical scans would be able to see a pregnancy there. Like, there's just no way at all that would be the case. So I'm just like, all right, fucking bullshit, man. Fucking stupid ass, fucking. And they just retcon it. No, she's not pregnant anymore. She's not losing her powers. It's all back. Everything's hunky dory. We're all good. Yep.
Yeah, and on top of that, she's super thick and delicious. So there is that.
Dude, I bet you like next season though. By the end of next season, she's not gonna be thick and delicious though.
Yeah, you think they're gonna have her?
Yeah, they're gonna have her go through a training montage. Yeah. She's gonna slim down. Yeah, 100%. So sorry, sorry to all our big girl lovers out there. You got maybe a season of it.
Just like when Zoe came along, the Reddit Gooners were. I'll enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah. Because the photos are all.
You're a bad hypocrite, brother. You're just like Thetis out here. What the hell? Oh my god.
It's one thing if you're giving me something to jerk off to that's legal, but don't hit me with child porn.
Yeah, the child. All right, it's a little.
Zoe is not of age, so that is not the same thing.
Yeah, that's crazy that they just. How are they sexualizing her? I guess they're just creepy though, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's Reddit, man.
Yeah, it is Reddit, bro.
They sexualize Monster Girl. So, you know.
In monster form, or?
No. No.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, I don't know what time we're at because I can't really check.
Yeah.
I think we're about time though.
Do you have any hopes for season 5?
I'm really excited for the Robot Monster Girl arc. Yeah. I know I've been hating on Robot's writing, but I really think they can do something awesome there. And I'm really excited to see that. I was kind of hoping it was going to be this season, but I understand. I hope that they take time and make it good. And don't just fucking retcon it like, oh, he's back! Here we go! Like, if they... Oh, I'm going to lose it, man. I'll fucking lose it again, man. Oh, my gosh. If they're... Oh, no way, dude.
I will say, like, obviously, I don't know what's going to happen, but, like, if they stick to the source material, I will say, hold your rage until the end of the season. Just give them time.
Okay, all right. I'll try. I won't, but I'll try.
Yeah, but just keep that in the back of your
mind.
All
right, okay.
Just give them time.
Give them time, all right.
I can't wait for... I'm really curious. I want to see what they're going to do with Dinosaurus and how...
I'm not intrigued with Dinosaurus, bro. Dude. He's side villain city to me, man. He's fucking Doc Seismic equivalent to me right now, man.
Oh man,
he's right there, dude. That's where he's at. I'm sorry, I got no invested in that.
Because he's gonna be a big part of the story going forward.
He's a dinosaur, bro.
He's got big ideas.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that because I'm excited to see how you react to him. My Dami Mommy Anissa, man, I'm ready for. I need more Anissa in my life.
Anissa.
Yeah. And yeah, it sucks that they introduced Thrag and like, because I don't think he's gonna be that major of a part of this next season.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty clear that he's.
Well, yeah, he said, I'm never gonna contact you again. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think.
I think they set it up in a really good way where it's like it's open ended. They can have another season, but it's like they can have the filler arcs and stuff like that. You know, they don't have to do the Viltrum issue because they got presumably like 15 years before the kids start getting their powers.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. They gotta have time.
They got plenty of time to.
Yeah.
Develop other sections. As much as I like the Viltrum plot, it is nice to go away from that and develop some other shit. What about Rock Guy and Machine Head? How are we feeling about that stupid fucking bullshit where they just retcon it again, bro? Oh, the gang's all back together. Here we have this whole fucking plot line where they broke up and are doing different shit, but now let's just put it all right back where it was.
And the Dragon Man didn't get killed.
The Dragon Man didn't get killed, dude.
Over them. And like Machine Head is very popular online. Like everybody loves him.
I like Machine Head. I like his character. I don't like.
He annoys me.
He is a little bit annoying with his voice.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I do like how he's a little. I mean, he's not like Rex, because Rex obviously you can't compare anything to Rex.
Yeah.
But he is kind of like that comedic relief where
Right. Yeah. It's
you know
like
he doesn't take it too seriously. He's just kind of there to crack a couple jokes, yada yada yada.
yeah,
right.
Enjoy the ambiance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ambiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the fact that he's like the leader of some stupid dude, and it's just like the whole point is like, right? They've been developing that over time, right? Like they had the gang all together, and then Rock Guy was like, "I want out." He got out, and then there was something about the Dragon Guy also getting out or something. I don't really know exactly what happened there. I didn't really remember it too much. But then there's like, "Oh no, we're just gonna get them all back together."
Yeah.
Like they just keep doing that shit, and I don't like that writing where it's like, let's just. Fuck it.
back, yeah.
Fuck it. At least with that one, they gave us like a little bit of a side plot to show why they got back together.
Yeah.
So like I appreciate that a little bit more rather than just Debbie and Paul just we broke up.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate it a little bit more, but it's still just like it's still annoying, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll do it. Can you grab that computer and hit on the right side? Take the mouse to it. There should be a stop recording button.
Okay.
If you can just hit that, and Dog, before you do it, Dog, jump off bed.
Philosophy. I was trying to drag it out because I can't find that button.
It's on the right side.
Not exit. Oh, stop
Should be like
recording.
right